This morning, Secretary Napolitano announced new actions my administration will take to mend our nation's immigration policy, to make it more fair, more efficient, and more just.
The workers who face the most competition from illegal immigrants would be U.S. workers who haven't completed high school. And so those workers are less than 10% of the total labor force.
It is a very sad situation because it really has pulled apart so many families.
Regardless of what side you take in the immigration debate, one thing is certain. Countless young people are being separated from their families because of immigration enforcement and policy.
If you look across Montana, Wyoming, and parts of Idaho, we are very much a white-only society here. I mean, there's pockets of, or just a handful of colored minorities. And so these are the last areas of white countryside, and I think they want to keep it that way.
Allah and the God of the Bible is not one and the same.
You put somebody out there is not you. That leads to the potential for what we're seeing. They are not us, and therefore they pose a threat.
The bill I'm about to sign into law, Senate Bill 1070, represents another tool for our state to use as we work to solve a crisis that we did not create and the federal government has refused to fix.
When Arizona passed the immigration laws in the last couple of years, Alabama followed Arizona with the same type of laws. And I remember the first couple of weeks we would just not go out in the street because many of our friends or known ones, or the ones that we knew, they were deported.
And you live here for some period of time, and your kids are going to school, and all the things you say are true, but the fact is you've come in illegally, and there's got to be, should be, some penalty you pay.
Up to date, we have 47 bodies that we have located for this year alone. It's a sad thing when that happens. They're humans. These people are humans, even though they're coming across illegally. It's just one of those things that we deal with.
Jake and Tanya married when they were 17. He was a U.S. citizen, she was not.
My son wanted to do the right thing. He wanted to get her papers, do everything the right way.
Tanya's green card application was denied because her parents brought her to Colorado illegally at age 7.
La gran mayoría buscan el sueño americano. La falta de dinero, la falta de una oportunidad, empiezan a emigrar.
Sí, es un poco peligroso, pero sí pasa uno, gracias a Dios, nunca ha pasado nada malo.
Porque sufren todos los abusos posibles, extorsiones, secuestros, tráfico de personas, tráfico de estupefacientes, trata de personas con fines de explotación laboral y sexual. Y obviamente las más vulnerables, las más dañadas por esto son las mujeres.
Cada 2 o 3 días que va a salir, que hay un número importante que oscila entre 200, 300, hasta 500, 600 migrantes.
Vengo de Honduras. Pues ahorita rumbo a Ixtepec, Oaxaca, y luego a la frontera. Vamos en tren porque ya se nos acabó el dinero. Viví en Houston, Texas, por una infracción de tránsito. Me detuvieron y luego por ser indocumentado me enviaron a mi país. Sí, tengo familia, incluso tengo una niña nacida en Estados Unidos. No tengo miedo porque sé por qué lo voy haciendo, por mi hija. No tengo miedo.
Yo no conozco a mi mamá. Mi mamá está en los Estados.
Como una semana antes de que nos viniéramos, mataron a un muchacho.
Well, for the time being, I mean, they're homeless. Their home that they would have gone back to, there's no parents there anymore, so they obviously aren't able to stay there. And so usually somebody will step in, a family member, a friend, or the church.
We were working in a hospital, in a missionary hospital, but
the situation around the hospital was very unsafe and the violence was rising. So we decided to do something, to move.
We have a visa for 7 years. Of course, we want to stay here, but depend of the law. My country is an unsafe place to live. I don't want to grow up my family in my country because it's so unsafe. Our children was afraid of everything, and they have some classmates that they have a guard inside the school because many children were kidnapped from the school.
Cuando yo digo que los migrantes son comercializados y comercializables, me refiero a que ellos, lejos de ser reconocidos como personas, son mercancía. Porque vivimos en un mundo donde el ser humano no importa, tiene un precio. Cualquiera puede ser secuestrable de nosotros.